Oh wow, look what I found.
What is that?
This is an old cover. Remember when we released this back in the day about, oh man, I'm going to say 20 years ago,
Yeah.
we did the Don't Ask Why.
Don't
release.
Ask Why.
So
Don't Ask Why.
crazy,
That is
man.
20 years. Don't Ask Why. This is the album cover. And everything, by the way, that we do is done by us. We're our own musicians, our own record producers, and our own artists. So this is something that I drew, or well, rendered on the computer about 20 years ago.
About 20 years ago.
It's Chuck and Barry.
That's it. Yeah, so I'm Charles Berkhouse.
And I'm Barry Allen Snyder, B. Allen Snyder. Not Barry's Allen, the Flash, just Barry Allen Snyder, or B. Allen Snyder.
I'm glad you clarified.
Yeah, I had to clarify. Some people say that. I hear the Flash.
So what we've been doing recently with the use of AI, we've been trying to enhance a lot of our projects, older projects, and we do have some new material in the works. But in order to get our stuff out to a bigger audience, we've been using AI. And one of the things is, it takes me back looking at this cover, but we recently just released a new song called Unintentional Yesterday with this.
Well, not a new song, but a new release.
New release. It's a re-release song of a song that was out for a brief period of time.
On a 5-song release
EP.
called Interim EP about almost 15 years ago. Yeah. So and you were saying, well, why would you release something from 15 years ago? Well, again, because we can. we released a song, but we didn't have a video. Now, with the use of AI, we can bring the things that we thought of back then to life a lot easier than we could back then. So how did we come up with the idea of releasing an old song? It was a fluke.
Well, we're going to tell you how.
I'm going to tell you
Well,
how.
one of the things I wanted to know is, Barry, why did you choose this album cover and this kind of a background here to go with the Unintentional Yesterday video?
Because this wasn't even for Unintentional Yesterday. A random thought. We had just done 3 videos. I had just completed 3 videos, which would have been Entropy,
Right.
Mothership, and Get Down.
And those are more live action, right? Those aren't
Right.
they're not really cartoony. They were more live action.
Except for Get Down's a little bit cartoony.
Right, gotcha.
And I wanted to do something different, and he had mentioned my artwork, which I had done in the first Entropy video. A lot of that you see is a lot of my artwork that I was able to render into an animation, which was fun. And Entropy's a little bit scattered because it's the first time I was working with AI, which can be really great and really a pain sometimes.
Oh, challenging.
It is challenging. So we released that one. Then I wanted to do something a little bit more creative, and we went with Mothership, which didn't feature too much vocals, but was a lot easier to do with, which was easier to render without trying to line up vocals. And then for some reason, I wanted to try to see if I could come up with something totally different. I wanted to do something that wasn't like Mothership, that wasn't like Get Down, that wasn't like Entropy. So